back to Yoga for Everyday People. So in the episodes that have come previous to this one, we've been exploring segmental mobility, stretching out the back, working with core strength, working with building strength in the back, and a back sequence wouldn't be complete if we didn't look at a hasta mudra that complemented and strengthened and protected the back. And I love hasta mudras, and I think they're very powerful. So we're going to explore a hasta mudra that has been designed with maintaining optimum health of the back, and in particular the lower back. And to do this, all you have to do is sit. So once again, have a look at the episode where we view how to sit appropriately for meditation. You can sit on the floor, you can sit on a chair, you can kneel, or if you want, you can do this standing up. So if we begin with the left hand, because the gesture on the left is easier than the right. And if you become aware of your index and your thumb finger on the left hand, you have a little line at the base of the left, not at the base of the thumb, at the top of the left thumb, that little line where your first knuckle joint is. You want to place your index finger right in there and have that top part of the thumb placed on top of that index finger. The remaining 3 fingers stretch away, and you place that hand gesture on your left knee. What we do with the right is a little bit more tricky. You need to become aware of your middle finger and your little finger. Your middle finger, your little finger, and also your thumb. And you place the tip of the middle finger on the thumb, and you place the tip of the little finger on the thumb as well. Then the index finger and your ring finger stretch away. So let me repeat that one more time, because it is tricky. Open palm gesture. You become aware of the thumb, the middle finger, and the little finger. Place the middle finger on the thumb, place the little finger on the thumb. Your index fingers and ring fingers point away from each other. Place this hand gesture upon your right knee or thigh. Lengthen through the spine, relax through the shoulders, close the eyes and observe the breath. You want to hold this gesture for a minute and build up to holding it for 4 to 5 minutes. So we'll just work on it for maybe 30 seconds, a minute today, and then you can work with it on your own. The more you practice, the more you will become aware of how the gesture is affecting you. It's very subtle, works on a very subtle level. For me, the subtler the practice, the deeper the healing. Closing your eyes, withdrawing within. Checking the integrity of your back, checking that your head rests slightly on your spine, relax through the shoulders. Being aware of the breath, allow each breath to lovingly guide you deeper and deeper into the Kaya Akash. Kaya for body, Akash for space. Each breath lovingly guides you deeper and deeper into your body space. And taking your awareness now to the tailbone, to the tip of your tailbone, visualizing a white healing light here. A white healing light. When you next breathe in, allow the light to flow through the tailbone into the sacrum, up the 5 lumbar vertebrae, up the 12 thoracic vertebrae, into the 7 cervical vertebrae, right up to the top of the spine, and check that your skull is placed lightly on top of the spine. Visualize the breath and the healing white light in the center of your head. And when you next breathe out, follow the breath. Allow the light to flow down the 7 cervical vertebrae, the 12 thoracic, the 5 lumbar, into the sacrum and into the tip of the tailbone. Allow that practice to become established. Inhaling, breath awareness, healing white light flowing up the spine. On the exhale, breath awareness, healing white light flowing down the spine. And as you visualize that healing white light flowing up and down the spine, imagine that it's soothing and replenishing each of your vertebral bodies, each of your intervertebral discs, soothing the cerebral spinal fluid and the spinal cord as well, all the nerve endings. Establishing this practice on your own. Continue to establish this practice, but also be aware of the hand gestures. Be aware of the hand gestures and how they are affecting you on a subtle level. Awareness to the hand gestures. And with great awareness, sensitivity and tenderness, as you breathe out slowly, mindfully, releasing the gestures to an open palm gesture. Notice any changes to how you feel physically, to the breath, how it affects your emotions, your thoughts. Exploring one more breath here. And when you next breathe out, feel the connection your wondrous body makes to the earth. And if you so desire to stay here for a little while longer, please feel free to do so. Namaste, and thank you for joining me today.